Thank you. Well, look at all the people. Thank you very much. I know why you're happy tonight. Trump still licking his wounds about his bad rally turnout in Tulsa. You saw that shit? Oh, my God. He expected a big crowd. It was 19,000 would fit in the building. 6,000 showed up. And, Trump, all about the big numbers. So when he got wind that the count might be light, he said to his aides, I want you to put asses in seats. And that's when they let his supporters in. I say it with love to his supporters. But, yeah, he was bragging all week before this that a million people, he said, requested tickets. It turns out they were teenagers who were punking him. They were K-pop stans trolling him. It's like Hitler being taken down by the Lollipop Guild. I mean, 1 million people and then 6,000 show up. He was, let's see, 994,000 short. And, of course, they were wearing no masks. These are what you call diehard fans. Because at their age and then the health they're in, they're going to die hard. Because yeah, I would not recommend, if that's your health profile, you go to a Trump rally like that. But, yeah, I mean, he spent 15 minutes in the rally relitigating Rampgate. He's obsessed with this thing that happened a couple of weeks ago where he was going down a ramp and it did not go well. And so he's making excuses. It was the shoes and the no handrail. It was slippery. It turns out he's not a doddering, top-heavy fat ass who remained upright because his diaper was full. It's the shoes. Then he rambled on for another 2 hours. I'm telling you, his fans, when they came in, they weren't afraid of the virus. By the end of it, they were begging for it. So this is the most insane thing that happened in a long time. He asked his staff, even by his standards, to slow the testing down. He said, if we have less testing, we will record less cases. Yes, but they'll still be there. So his bootlickers, of course, had to say the next day he was just joking, forgetting the first rule of Trump: he's only unintentionally funny. This happens all the time. He says something insane, and then his people go, oh, he's kidding. And then the next day he goes, I'm not kidding. It's like an Abbott and Costello routine if both Abbott and Costello were compulsive liars. But okay, the good news, Biden up by 14 points. I mean, 14 points is a lot. It turns out Biden's strategy of running against the worst person currently alive on Earth is really paying off. Trump camp says they are not worried. Putin loves a challenge. But, of course, you know their strategy. Trump is already saying that the election in November is rigged. It's rigged. He said that millions of mail-in ballots will be printed by foreign countries. And, there's one thing Donald Trump will not stand for, and that's foreigners meddling in an American election. So after all this horrible week he had, he decides, okay, what I'm going to do is make up for the Tulsa fiasco and have another rally in Arizona, this time in a much smaller venue, downsizing, so that shit doesn't happen again. So he goes to Arizona the other day, 3,000 people, very intimate. He did some acoustic racism. And he has this rally in a mega church. And right before the church's leaders, the mega church's leaders, released this video where they said they installed a technology that kills 99.9% of COVID within 10 minutes. Of course, people were like, what? And then they said, come on, when have we ever manipulated you with unsubstantiated bullshit? Even the penis enlargement people were like, what?